Oh, what the fuck was that? Was that saying I need a faster card? I've got a V30. What's going on here? What the fuck? Welcome to another beautiful day in Kansas City, where my GoPro may or may not need a faster storage card. Who knows? I guess. Because I looked down at the worst time ever and didn't end up catching that message in time. So I guess who knows? We'll see. See if I get that message again later. Let's go. Fuck yeah. they finally did repave some shit in Kansas City. Oh my god. What do we do with the bodies? Oh, god damn. West Bottom's looking oh so beautiful on this Sunday morning. Oh, hey, let's not hit that shit. Oh, well, we're gonna fucking not miss that one though, because I wasn't paying attention. See if we can go the normal way to blip this morning. Nope. Hey. Sick. I was fucking everyone. Susquehanna. No trains today. Good sign. Good sign. Oh, hey, whole bunch of gravel though. Of course, that's kind of been the way for a minute now. Just a ton of fucking gravel for some reason. Nice Ranger. Ranger with the camper top. Let's go. That's the two-door Ranger too. Or the like, I don't know what they call that. What cab size option that is. Regular cab, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Man, I forgot my fucking hat. It's about to be bright as a bitch out here. Damn. Those look so good for being exposed to the weather for so long. Since they've torn this other part of the building down. Kind of surprised. Hello, gentlemen. Lots of cars down here this morning. Oh. Well, never mind then. Shit. Park over here with the rest of the small bags, or where do I go? Can I get shade somewhere? Can a man get some shade? I would love some fucking shade, actually. So we're gonna do this shit. No, they're gonna turn in here. We're gonna gotta fucking turn around over this direction. Nobody's behind me yet. Oh. Whoa. Oh. I'm gonna go over here. I want the shade today. Honestly. We're gonna act like it wasn't super fucking embarrassing for me to do that shit. I'm parking over here today. Fuck it. Yeah, let's get right up in this bitch. Fuck it. Hell. I want shade. Fuck everybody. I don't want friends. I want shade. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. New hat acquired, which is kind of cool because I've got my other one. Bright as shit out here. Definitely need one of them. But it's a snap and a strap back. Like the clasp right there, it's a little like I don't know, like a friction clasp of some variety, and it also pops off. Like it's mounted on a snap, and so you can just snap it off, put it on the handlebars. I should have known that a motorcycle and coffee shop like would have known to do some shit like this, but oh, that's cool. I missed that. That's sick. Little beetle. I should have known like a motorcycle shop would have done some shit like that, but I never looked at their stuff long enough to know. This is still in Super View. You know, I originally was not the biggest fan of Super View initially, but now that I've used it more, I kind of like it more. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna go like explore a little bit, explore some back roads on the way back home. I don't really got nothing planned today, nothing crazy. Might gotta go clean carpets later. Other than that, that's all I'm fucking doing. So we're just gonna go do some riding before I get to cleaning shit. I guess he forgot to do his D-rings on his helmet. This fucking guy. That's funny. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. I didn't have to take my gloves off to put my D-rings on my helmet. Buy some Odin manufacturing gloves. God damn, they're so good. They are not sponsoring me. Not yet, at least. Maybe one day. But they do not sponsor me. Their gloves are just the fucking best, okay? They're magnetic. They stick to your tank. You see that? You can kind of see it. Not really. But they stick to your tank. They look beautiful, first of all. Shout out to Sage Tree Surgeon, because these are his designed gloves. The Brapstar gloves. But nah, they got the flexible armor, which, dude, I don't even like flexible armor. Are you kidding me? Like, I am a solid, like, Fox Racing, solid knuckle kind of guy. Have been since like all 5-6 years I've been riding bikes. Have been since the day I started. It was my first pair. I've had like 3 pairs of them in the 4 or 5 years. I've lost quite a few, but I'll tell you what, after I switched to these Odin manufacturing gloves, I will not go back. They are the best fucking motorcycle gloves known to man. No questions asked. Like I said, they're not sponsoring me. They do not sponsor me. I am not famous I don't get sponsors, but I'll tell you what, if there's one thing you should buy, just on my insistence, it's these fucking things. They're the shit. I love them. This is not. So we can go this way. We can go this way. The old lunchbox. Oh man, weird stuff. Wild. It's so small now. Oh, railroad tracks. Jesus Christ. That is terrible. Shut my helmet too. How dare you? I need airflow. God damn it. I found out this road leads you to Kansas last week. Didn't know that. Don't know how I've lived here this long. Didn't know that road leads to Kansas. It's fun times there, you know. That road leads nowhere good. I'll tell you that right now. Just kidding. I think it just leads to like railroad access and shit like that. Dude, that guy had a jockey shifter. That was fucking sick. Ah, dude. Someday I'll be as cool as that guy. Maybe. Maybe if I try real hard, I'll be as cool as that guy. That is not a facetious statement, too. I fucking love jockey shifters. Ooh, irrational shit on cars and bikes is the best. Some guy on TikTok the other day said it best. I don't remember his username, but he's like, I'm tired of this bullshit at car meets and bike meets. I come to a meet, I want to see a contraption. I want to see you shove a V12 and an IS 300. Something like that. God, this is like kind of wild to do from this side too. I've never really done this. Going this way. But he's like, yeah, I want to see a V12 and an IS 300. Show me some stupid shit. Show me some shit that should not exist, but you created it, and therefore it does. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. It's okay. That was a little wild. I'm not gonna lie to you, my guy. Like that was kind of wild that you decided to make that decision right there, right? But brother, oh hey, haha. Took my hands off those handlebars at the wrong time. My lights are on. I'm a fool. The cow, bull, I don't know, one of them. Apparently, back in the day, that thing's eyes used to light up. That would have been sick. I don't think they do it anymore. I wish they did though. I think this is as well. I've found the perfect balance between you being able to hear me on my beautiful new audio setup. It's not beautiful, it's not perfect, but I mean, you know, I imagine I'll go through 5 more helmet setups by the time I'm done making YouTube videos and TikToks and Instagram comments and videos and shit. So, you know, my rambling is only going to get more high quality, both in the topics and the actual quality of the audio. Fun fact. Whoa, that was a little bit of a slippery slope there. I should have let out that clutch way sooner. What are you doing? Do you know how to ride a motorcycle? Not really. Not really. That was something I said in my last video that ended up getting cut. I should have edited that into a TikTok. But I'll edit this into a TikTok. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing. If anybody tells you, or I try to tell you that I know what I'm doing, I'm lying. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Jesus. Don't let me give riding advice to people. I've been doing this for 5 years. You think I'm qualified? You take your ass to Dan the fireman or some shit. I don't know. Take your ass to somebody who's actually qualified to tell you how to fucking ride one of these things. I'm just an idiot who had some help figuring it out from some of his friends. Same way I learned how to drive manual. Actually, fun fact, same way I learned how to drive manual. This is just an idiot who kind of had some friends help him figure it out. Damn, somebody down here is zooming. Wonder what that was. But no, what I was saying a minute ago, I think I finally found the beautiful balance between my new audio setup, what my GoPro can catch via my mic while I'm talking. Well, that wasn't good. It's good to not do that, I'll tell you that right now. And then what is playing in my actual headphones and my Sena. God, can we like get a green light? It's fucking hot out here, man. God. You gotta love summer in the Midwest, because you know, you get to, right now we're mid-October. God, I wish. We're mid-August right now in Missouri, and so, you know, they say you will experience all 5 seasons, or all 4. 5 seasons? What am I doing today? Dude, I apparently need more coffee. My caffeine levels have apparently not been reached. That should have been a double shot chai that I drank. Fucked it up. Anyway, they say you'll experience all 4 seasons in Missouri, and especially in Kansas City within a day. And that is very true. That is none more true than the towards the end of summer, middle of summer, all the way until the end of fall and the beginning of winter, because you will be fooled. Hey, what's up, dude? Chill. You will be fooled multiple times. My boy Chafe, yes sir. Is that a little wild looking one right there? Is that a weird one? No, that's not a Chafe weird one. Chafe, sir, your art looks beautiful. No notes. Chafe, you know what? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you just right now. On the off chance that you'll see this video, you won't. You never will, buddy. Love ya. But on the off chance, you should have been the one to do the mural, and you know exactly what mural I'm talking about. If you don't, hit me up on Instagram, and I will send you the god-awful pictures of the mural in question. And you and I can both get a laugh over it, because you know I'm not good. You know I'm a fucking toy, but I can still know where my abilities lie. Go do some graffiti, people. It broadens your horizons, I'm telling you. Work a hospitality job and do some graffiti. Life gets a lot more fun. Life gets a lot more interesting. No, I'm not advocating to break the law. Do legal graffiti. Legal graffiti, you fucking idiots. Legal walls only, right, guys? I have been doing very bad graffiti, very poor graffiti, since like early high school. There was a movie that my friends and I found on Netflix. This is back when you could find all sorts of weird golden shit on Netflix, when it was kind of not first starting their streaming, but back in the earlier days of streaming, probably like 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. There was a movie called Infamy: The Aerosol Revolution. I think that's what the second part of it is, but it's called Infamy. If you Google Infamy graffiti movie, you can find it. It's probably one of the most influential things that's ever happened to me, movie-wise. Seeing that and realizing like, oh man, you can do this. you can just go out and write on shit. And obviously it was a lot easier to justify that as a minor, where you can only get like a couple of offenses and not get arrested and, you know, all that shit. Now, 28, you know, a little harder to justify doing some fucking vandalism and you know, getting people to understand what you're doing there with that, but and why you're doing that. But back then, yeah, dude, quite a few years. Spent a lot of nights down here just looking at graffiti, like not even doing graffiti, just looking. Like that, there's I think it was a TikTok I had where man, are they actually gonna tear the Jesuit building down? That'd be really rough. That'd be really shitty. I'd be real mad about that, in fact. It's such a cool building. Like, restore the facade. It's so pretty. Oh my God, can a man get a green light? We're out here dying today. My Lord. Oh, thank the gods. Your boy's about to drive through Hyde Park just to get some shade. My Lord. Not that I need much of a reason to drive through Hyde Park. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got his door open. Doggy. Big dog. That's a big old fluffy boy. That dude does have his door open. Must be like an Amazon driver or something. Man, I do not go to Brewer's Kitchen enough. I need to go there more. That might be a date night for me and my girl here soon. You're good, G. Keep walking. It's alright. I was gonna miss you. Don't worry. Don't you worry, brother. I was gonna miss you. Oh, hey, guess who missed his turn to go to the neighborhood he wanted to. Oh, hey. One way. What do you know? How do you go to this place? Coffee shop, record store, and a oh, hey, this is Harrison Street. And a tattoo parlor, all in one. Well, all, maybe not all in one, but right next to each other at least. Man, that looks like it could be a cool little garden spot. I don't think I've ever been plaster, reser. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Be cool, it's the fuzz. What road is this? Truston something? I don't know. Oh, damn, that's funny. We're about to, like... Damn, G. That looks like it was really pretty at one point. That sucks, man. That's probably the thing I hate the most about living in Kansas City, is that a lot of these old, beautiful buildings just fall into this terrible state of disrepair, because I know a lot of the times the city doesn't want to classify them under the historic buildings, like historic buildings classification. But I don't care, man. Like, some of these houses need to be saved. Some of these apartment buildings need to be saved. I get it. It's expensive. But these are pieces of architectural history, especially here in Kansas City, where architectural history has just been thrown to the wayside too many times. We destroyed a lot of buildings in this city to make it what it is right now. And even just from like 2000 to 2025 now, over the past 20 years, I have seen this city change a lot. And not all of it has been for the better. That building I was talking about, the Jesuit building, it's been there since, I believe, the early 1900s. And that has been a fight for the Historic Preservation Society for a long time now, because a lot of the businesses moved out around that, and it got bought out a while ago. Probably 2016, 2017, when I was still working down here as a valet, honestly, really consistently. And that building is a historic building. There's several other buildings that we have just torn down and thrown by the wayside, especially to build like Power and Light District. Not saying we shouldn't have built Power and Light District. The benefits of that district have been well noted and very marked. We understand that that district is an essential part of Kansas City now for our revenue, and just for travel and everything in the city in general. But we don't need to destroy more historic buildings. You know, beautiful houses like this should stay standing. Also, hell yeah, Ukraine and Pride, love it. Good stuff. Yeah, Armour Boulevard here. Yeah, Boulevard. I didn't know if it was a boulevard or an avenue. Armour Boulevard here is a gorgeous example of that. There's a lot of old facades on apartment buildings. Some of them not the most updated on the inside. My homegirl Elizabeth was living in that one literally a couple of months ago. Not the best, however, still gorgeous on the outside. Oh my god, yeah, and you get stuff like this. See? That's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Do you even have a stop sign? I don't think you do. But no. Attempt to preserve historic buildings, Casey. That's all I ask for. Especially stuff like that. The lamps? The lamps? I've had the pleasure of getting to go in a couple of these houses. Thankfully. Whoa! Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this isn't, John, this is a motorcycle channel, not a house channel. And we're gonna do a little bit of illegal stuff to get a good look at this beautiful Continental right here. My lord. That is gorgeous. My god, with the suicide doors, oh my gosh, that was magnificent. Gorgeous Continental there. Where can I go? This way? Oh, this is a one-way? Okay, whatever. That's fine. What are all these little things? These like little buckets. Hang up. Well, what the fuck? You know, Casey, with the one-ways that lead into closed roads recently, that's happened to me like 3 or 4 times. So those things, what are those things? If I see somebody out, I'm asking. I need to know what those are. They look like, I don't know, like it maybe slows the water down so it doesn't like erode your yard or something like that. I need to know. They're pretty, whatever they are. They look cool. Man, cool little, oh wow, that's an awesome little overhang. So you guys didn't know this was a motorcycle and coffee and architecture and history and everything else channel too, did you? You thought, see, that's where I tricked you. I tricked you into learning just like the rest of my friends. I hook you in with something you're interested in, and then guess what? I start teaching you shit. You start learning because of me. The Romanov dynasty all the way to the end of World War II. If you ever end up watching this video, he didn't retain just tell the people in the comments how I informed you of. I was like, remember the history of the Russian Revolution? Telling you about? Took 2 days teaching this man like, yeah, everything from the fall. Actually, I don't. And I was like, I hate you so much. You make me incredibly angry, sir. Where are we going? Where are we going? You know what? Let's go up this way. I don't know what's up this way. Whoop. Yeah, lean that shit over. Yeah. Motorcycle. We're going towards like Brookside, Waldo area, I think. See, gorgeous fucking houses, man. I did have the privilege of going into one of these houses when I worked for Subaru. We picked up a lady's WRX from one of these houses, and man, the inside was beautiful. I love your color scheme, my lord. Old church, also beautiful. Good old Troost stand. Oh, I'm on 39th. Okay, gotcha. It's just like, where am I? Interesting. See? Thrown by the wayside for modern design instead of having beautiful little like craftsman style homes like these. I think these are craftsman style. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. That's awesome. Loving the stonework. I'm like attempting to go and look at more houses, so it's kind of cool because I'm seeing like, dude, this is a very popular street in Kansas City. It's not like I've never driven down this road before. I've driven down this road a million times in my life. However, now that I'm actively looking at houses, it's really cool. Oh, that looks like a community garden's going in. Let's go. Feel free to come pick up all the like straw / hay that I cut down earlier in my fucking yard. You're more than welcome to it. It's not baled, but you can have it. You can at least spread it down for moisture consistency. Oh, 71. Hello? Oh, that must have been the wind going through my helmet. That was weird. The wind going through my helmet sounded like somebody was yelling at me. I was like, what the fuck? Who yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? See, like that? Those apartment buildings are cool as hell. Restore that shit and don't gentrify it. Don't fucking make it $6 grand to live there all of a sudden just because he restored it. Restored a historic building. Well, y'all are gonna get a sneeze. I'm about to cut this out. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, my head. Jesus. The Kakiaki Grill. It's a Killy, not a Philly. A Killy. Oh my god. Oh. That is... Okay, that's some good marketing, buddy. You got me on that one. That is some good marketing. Brothers Convenience Store, Brothers Bar and Grill. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right next to each other. This is pretty. What is this? I bet you that's a church. Or it was a church. Oh my god. Hey, sliding. Yeah. It's a Pentecostal church. That is a gorgeous church, I'll tell you what. Oh man, that's beautiful too. Shit. killing me, guys. You're making my intercooler start to run. Driving me up to 4 bars of heat. Let's calm it down. God. Not exactly the, you know, the best neighborhood off of Benton here, always, but beautiful street, nonetheless, no matter what. This is, I love this road, actually. It is gorgeous. Let me get the fuck out of this guy's way. That's a big truck. I really don't want to deal with that. Getting smacked by that. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Some fucking shade. Now, if we could get some streetcar tracks back down this, that'd be sick. You know, shared street between streetcars and cars. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. That was a lot of gravel under my front tire there. And see, that's a pretty cool house too. I like that other one next to it. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. Whoa, whoa, lots of metal grates here. Lots of metal grates that are slowly getting farther to the left. What's going on here? Am I playing Mario? What's happening? What are we doing here? Is this Linwood? No, I don't want Linwood. I want the next one. Wonder where I am on 31st. Oh, okay, yeah, 31st in Benton, so I'm right there next to the park. Park's right over there, yeah. Sweet, I do know where I'm going sometimes, guys. Shit. Where are you going? Where, like, are you going to Caw Point? You going to kayak the Caw River, the Missouri? You're wild. That's some brave shit right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're sitting there and you're kayaking the Missouri or the Caw, like Kansas, that's hats off to you, soldier. You're a brave motherfucker. Couldn't fucking be me. I only just started my kayak journey this year with my own kayak, but I've done a good bit of kayaking, and that's terrifying. Maybe it's more terrifying because I know like the history of the Missouri River more so than anything else. That could probably be a reason. That might have something to do with it. But I just know how much nastiness is in that river, and I know just how many people that river has taken out, intentionally and otherwise. It used to be like a firehouse or something. I don't know. That'd be a cool historic building to go and explore, though. This episode's just about historic buildings, I guess. I don't know. Listen to me ramble a lot. I mean, that's every episode, but, you know. Whatever. I'm trying to get more consistent. Truthfully, guys, I am trying to get more consistent. It's not working very well, but I am trying to hopefully get a video out every week. At least one. That'd be awesome. That's kind of difficult. Not gonna lie. I definitely used to think it was a lot easier. I mean, probably if I had started when I was a lot younger and had significantly less responsibility than I do now, it would have been maybe a little easier to get a solid upload schedule. But as a fucking adult with a full-time job, it's kind of hard. kind of difficult. I don't know how a lot of people be doing this, you know? Some people are just significantly more dedicated to the grind than me, I suppose. Talking about seeing a forgotten section of the city. You're about to see one. A lot of this down here along this used to be pretty sure there's shipping and receiving yards for railway. That was what a lot of this stuff on the outsides of the city was. What a lot of this stuff is now junkyards. And then you can see some of the rail cars that are still there. You can see maybe not right here, but in a lot of places there's seriously old train tracks that lead just everywhere around the outside of the city. Yeah, there's where the tracks end back there. There's the end of some tracks. This isn't, no, this isn't, wait, no, is this? Yeah, this is Leeds. Okay, yeah, so this is an area called Leeds where a lot of shipping and receiving along rail yards used to happen here. A lot of the rail lines are over that direction. But yeah, this area used to receive a lot of attention. Now, not so much. Probably because they put the hazmat cleaners in here. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, with the decline of rail travel and rail commerce in America, this, you know, it's kind of got forgotten. You see a lot of that around here. It does look like they're actually working around here, because I've always loved this little area, a lot of little areas like this in Kansas City, and just in Missouri and Kansas in general. The old, holy fuck, oh my god, oh, I need to take a second. That was a little scary. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Woo! Oh, we're definitely going up there through the sketchy ass bridge. It looks like a sketchy ass tunnel up there with, is it the fucking 2015 Royals painted on it? Yeah, you're all good, brother. Is that the fucking World Series Royals? That is the World Series Royals. I mean, I know we're right down here by the, what the fuck? What? Since when has this been here? What the fuck? Well, okay. That's cool. Secret Royals mural. That's kind of awesome. What is this? Is this like, there's a lot of gold up here. Am I in like the weird back entrance to Kaufman right now? What the fuck is going on? Where am I? Oh boys, I'm so confused. I've never seen this in my life. The Len Dawson Bridge. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, that's this bridge? I never knew where this road was, honestly. Honestly, yeah, didn't know that. Probably been across this bridge a million times in my life. Didn't know that that's where that went. There you go. You learn a lot. That was disgusting, I'm sorry. Oh, this is like the fucking, oh, it is, I forgot, it's biker day, yeah. Oh, well, shout out to all you bikers out there in the Kansas City area for Biker Day. Fuck yeah, you enjoy that warning track. And that's a sponsored Blip thing too, I'm pretty sure. It's hosted by Blip at least. I forgot about that. I knew I was forgetting to buy my ticket for something around here. Yeah, so there's, I guess, the first like 200 bikers in Kaufman today get a free KC Royals like a kickstand plate. But also, if after the game, if you're still there, you get to take a lap around the warming track, whatever. I don't know. It said warning track, but I'm like, what the fuck's a warning track? You gotta mean like the warming up track, right? I don't know. Whatever. Seemed cool. Hope all of them have fun. I don't know. There's probably a lot of people that don't want to do that shit because everybody just got back from Sturgis. Or was that last weekend? I don't know. That could have been last weekend. Were you? I feel like this was moving a minute ago. Am I tripping? Definitely wasn't. Whoa. Man, okay. I am... First? Hello? Do you exist? I was about to say, does first gear exist anymore? Did I blow it out? For a second, I thought I did. Yeah, the other thing I want to get more consistent at doing is, or like better at, is actual like video editing. A lot of my, obviously none of my videos have had editing so far, I don't think, besides like, whoa, hey, okay, so it's time to get that back brake replaced. I figured it's been 2 years. Been riding a lot on that back brake. A little too much. I rely way too much on my back brake, just saying. Don't do that, guys. It's bad times. Anything good, buddy? A couple get old school, old 06 F-150, 77 grand. I don't know how many miles it's got on it. Could be worse. Oh, single cab. That's what it was earlier, y'all. That's what I was thinking of. Single cab. That's that fucking Ford Ranger that I was thinking of. Nobody's gonna remember that. Nobody's gonna remember that I couldn't remember. He sold that Bronco finally. Oh no. Nobody's gonna remember that I couldn't remember the name of that fucking Ford Ranger single cab. That's funny. That's just me. No, there used to be there's a back there at that little auto dealership. There's a old Ford Bronco too, a little tiny one, but it was like lifted on like fucking 40s by the looks of it. Looked awesome, but I think he sold it, and he's got a Sprinter van in its place now. This is wild. A Sprinter van. You know, sell a Sprinter van on 40. That's interesting. Brother, that's not a bus stop. I hope you're not waiting on the bus. Oh, Texas Tom. Dine in and drive through. It's so funny because like I know you guys can't hear it because I got it down super low, but in my head it's just like we're riding this and it's all hurdy-gurdies and like we're laying pipes and shit because there's like some old school traditional Irish music playing, and I'm just like, this is nice. I'm running down 40, you know, it's just a real pretty day when I'm not stopped and it's 98 degrees outside, you know. And now it's Tech 9. I love it. Hell yeah. Sorry. We gotta crank Caribou Loop. Okay, turn it back down for a second. I might just start doing that, is like noting what song is playing in a particular like section of my riding and just like putting something over it. But that way, like, because I plan on doing a lot of trips. I've been to, you know, Eureka Springs, Arkansas a couple of times. That's definitely happening 2026 because it's the 10-year anniversary of the Spring Fling rally at Cat House. And that is the first motorcycle rally I ever went to. I made a 500-mile trip on a Royal Enfield Himalayan. Yes, going 60 miles an hour the entire way. It was awful. It was fun, but it was awful. I was doing 60 the whole way in like just throttle pin, 5th gear. And then on the way back, it was 38 degrees the whole way. And I know that's not super cold, but man, let me tell you, it feels real cold when you're going 60 miles an hour down the highway. The setup I had for this fucking trip, man. I was on the way back. I made it on barely any cash the whole way. It was just like super struggling, but was like, I want to go on this fucking trip. I don't care. It's like my first big motorcycle trip that I've done by myself. I'm going. And I almost had to cancel, didn't. So on the way back, I've had my fun. I drank a bunch. I rode a bunch of roads. It was beautiful. I didn't get to film as much of it as I wanted to because I don't think I had this GoPro. Vanderhall Venice, well, formerly a Vanderhall Venice, now a Vanderhall Santa Rosa. Anyway, coming back, 38 degrees, 37 degrees. Sorry, that might have been a DC2 Integra. It was really pretty. Lime fucking green. That was awesome. 38 degrees running through the Ozark Mountains between Arkansas and Missouri at like 9 in the morning in the middle of April. And every time you go behind a shadow of one of the hills or one of the trees or something, it instantly drops like 10 degrees. It's terrible. And so I've got an undershirt, like a tank top on, a regular t-shirt over that tank top. Over that, I've got a normal flannel. Over that, I've got my Merlin Axe riding flannel jacket, which, like, it says it's a flannel, but that thing is thick. That thing is nice and thick. It is a good early spring, late fall or early fall jacket for sure. If you're gonna buy one of those Merlin Axes, they're awesome. But yeah, it's a thick boy. It's not. There's a reason I'm getting sunburned out here instead of wearing that bitch, because I'd be dying heat stroke every second if I was wearing that motherfucker still. Not worth it. So yeah, going through the backwoods of Arkansas and Missouri, coming through the Ozark Mountains, and then on top of that Merlin Axe, my bad, I also had a leather vest that I bought down there because, you know, it's a biker rally. If you don't have a leather vest going to a biker rally, what are you going to a biker rally for? Come on, man. No, I just feel like it's, even though I don't ride a Harley, I've been around Harleys and cruisers my entire life, and so that's kind of the culture like I've been exposed to the most on motorcycles. So yeah, I definitely borrow some epithets from that. You know, I'm taking some of those things from that culture. The vest is one of them, because I have a concert vest and then I've got my biker vest, and I love both of them. They're great. Need a back patch for that, so if you find any cool ones, hit me up, guys. Yeah, I did the whole way bent down all the way like this to try and get as much wind off of myself as possible. It was terrible, awful. I hated it. I had to stop like 4 times just to warm up every single part of my body. Awful. And I'm gonna do it again next year. 100% will do it again next year. No questions asked. We are 100% going to Eureka Springs next year.